Right, I've just about recovered enough from the Belgian beat to talk about 5 things I learned from that emphatic win in the Champions League for Newcastle and whether it starts our season. Look, I'll start with an obvious one. It's got to be how refreshing it was to see our wingers doing well. Look, we know that Newcastle have got some good options there. Your Alangas, your Gordons, your Barnes, your Murphys, but it just hasn't really clicked in an attacking sense this season. Alanga caused them problems all day. A very attacking setup from Union SG, which helped us a little bit, but regardless, you beat who's in front of you. Gordon, 2 penalties. And even Barnes with a little goal cameo is going to do his confidence a lot of good. He's had a lot of critics this season, and probably rightly so, but everything seemed to click. And in an attacking sense, our wingers doing well was just great to see. Sticking with that theme, next up for me is Anthony Gordon. I think he deserves his own shout out because, look, he's experienced enough at this level for us to maybe have expected a little bit more from him this season than what we've seen. Is he a player who gets in his own head? I personally think he is. We've seen the videos about how he does meditation, all that sort of stuff. Confidence is a massive thing. And his ability to step up to take those 2 penalties in a high-pressure situation in the Champions League was lovely to see. He worked tirelessly all day and obviously started the move for the 4th goal. Now let's take this, Anthony, into the league and see the Gordon that we all know is in there that we just haven't seen in long enough. But that was a good start where hopefully things are going to change. Next up, more positive signs from Voltemade. Against Arsenal, he scored a great goal, but he had a difficult afternoon where he wasn't really given much. I think with the space and time that he had, and again, how we looked so much more promising in attack, brilliant with his feet, brilliant at getting out of tight situations, linking up, starting the play, finishing the play in some scenarios. He was instrumental with that flick for the 1st goal. He helped us win the penalty, and I just thought he had a very, very good afternoon and could have probably picked man of the match. And as for this, 6'6" and doing an impression of Hatton Ben Arfa. Look, whatever your opinions on him might be as the season progresses, one thing we know, he is a unique footballer for his height, size and his profile, and I think he's going to continue to get better as we learn him in our system. Before I get into number 4, look, I will acknowledge that Union SG played into our hands in how they set up, and on the night, they weren't very good, and their fans even said that to me as well. But what I loved to see, and it was so refreshing, was how fast in the build-up and transition from defence into attack we moved the ball. And Botman and Malik Chow both being on the field has really offered us that in abundance. As soon as we win the ball back, it's released fast, it's released accurately, and we are on the attack. And the transition from defence to midfield was constantly there. When you've got Tonali and the Brunos firing, looking for your Gordons, your Alangas and your Voltemade, it just all played nicely, and I really hope these two continue flourishing. And finally, at number 5, is this the start of our season? Look, Eddie Howe is renowned for starting seasons slowly, and I can take you back 4-1 against Fulham a couple of years ago when we'd started badly, ignited what was an incredible Champions League and Cup final season. Last season, a 4-0 win against Leicester started what was an incredible run. I'm not going to jump the gun, we've still got to beat Forest on Sunday, but a result and a performance like that in the Champions League can do wonders for a group of players. Let us know your thoughts down below, Newcastle fans, and as always, keep the faith. How are you, lads?